businesses.
Thank you. I think that's all made some very good points here, though particularly this idea of having to know all that you can about how technology has moved forward and about analytics and all the practical stuff. But what I want to mention is what I like about how the world has changed. That yes, we need to know all the logical stuff. We need to know all the practicalities. We need to know that the analytics and the technical aspects of everything, all the information. But nobody can present that information. No robot can present that information the same way that you can. And what the world seems to be honouring now with these youngsters coming up, and all they're doing is commenting on a game, but they're getting all this money. And we're watching people watching games now. The young people are not just playing the games, they're watching somebody react to the game. And they've built a community of watching games. And to begin with, I was appalled at this. Now I respect it, because how different is that, this next generation coming up, the millennials, how different, and they're not all doing this, but from my experience, the majority are. Now, how different is that to us watching TV back, a few years ago? If we're watching a lot of TV and films and sitcoms, now they're not doing that. I mean, I don't know if you guys agree, but our youngsters now seem to not be watching mainstream TV. They're watching games. And whilst we might not understand that or like that, they're communicating with each other about the game. They've got some common ground. And the next thing I want to mention is, yes, people who are using their authenticity to present information will be successful because they're using personality. I would like to say to the people watching, think about being as qualified and as attentive and informative as you possibly can about the information, but think about how you present it authentically with your personality. This is what the youngsters do naturally. They don't like something, they do like something, and they just say what's on their mind. They're being authentic. We tend to have a bit of a problem with that because we have been restricted by our professions for so long. And so the next generation, which is really who we're selling to, they see through any falseness straight away. But this main thing, the last point I want to make, is what's really surprised me about the present environment, and dare I say, making a living, is please do consider donations. And I learned this again from the gaming community, that they'll just be talking about something that interests them. They'll just be really into it and talking about things, and then ding, ding, so-and-so has donated. Oh, thank you very much. Let's carry on. And ding, ding, somebody else has donated. So I took this idea. So on my videos, you'll see, if you liked the information, if you like this, I'd love a coffee. Because if I found that people love to give, especially when they're not asked to. So if you're presenting something that's free in your line of work, and you just say, if you like this, it would be great if you bought me a coffee. And here is a link where you can pay me £5, £2.50 to just buy me a coffee. And do you know what I've found with people I've recommended this to, my fellow professionals? They're so happy when they've got a little donation from somebody that's appreciated a video, rather than the money that they've asked for a therapy session or some sort of advice. They go, oh, Jenny, I got a donation. It's because somebody wanted to give, because somebody appreciated the information. And okay, it wasn't very much money, but it means so much more kind of spiritually to them. Oh, but you took the time to donate to me and I wasn't expecting it. And oh, isn't that nice? And it kind of motivates me more to put things on YouTube for free. because I know it's helping people. I know it's helping people sleep and lose weight and stop smoking and phobias, etc. So I would just recommend people that are considering going into YouTube and doing various videos and think, oh, I've got to do all this for free. Well, just ask if people want to. Would you consider donating? Or, hey, I'd love a coffee if you like this. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but if you just want to just show your appreciation, and it seems to work. It's makes everybody feel good.
Thank you for sharing that. I definitely also take away what you mentioned earlier. Genuine personality build very strong network, and that's why people do it, because the more authentic and real you are, people just bond closer to you, and that's what making asking donations easier, making people appreciate your work easier, and that is basically a motivator.